Also, that's paint water, not piss. We got a junky hallway, but we don't have a dirty junky hallway. Come on now. Hey, what's up guys? Austin Robinson here. Some of you may know me as Space Case. In today's video, we are going to be taking my disgusting crackhead hallway, cleaning it up, and creating a workstation for me to hold all of my tie-dye materials. That way I can actually have organization, make things easier on myself when I'm trying to create, and just, clean up my life a little bit. My life is a wreck, and it's time to clean up a bit. So we're gonna be taking this disgusting mess of a hallway, cleaning it up, building a DIY tie-dye workstation out of cinder blocks and some plywood, and then I have a few orders that I have to fulfill, so we will tie-dye those. You'll get to see that. So even looking out of my door right now, looking at this hallway is making me so uncomfortable. Let's just cut the talking, let's get out there, start cleaning up, okay? Will I catch something? Possibly. It's pretty disgusting out there. So I just finished cleaning out the hallway. I have a couple plans. I'm not quite sure how I want to do it. I know I definitely want racks that I can have every color dye on in bulk, plus one for materials, and I need a space to keep a dry erase board so I know what orders have to still be done and what needs to be shipped out and where everything is in the creation process of waiting for materials to get here for this one. This one's made and just needs to be washed. This one's washed and needs to be shipped. Everything like that. I'm thinking though, if I go halfway up the wall with the shelves, I could also have a clothing rack so that maybe I could do a couple things in bulk, and when people order sweatshirts or something, I'd be able to just have some already made for the rainbow ones, and then I'd be able to just come out, take one, pack it, and send it. But I don't know how much space that would take up, and I don't know. We're gonna have to see how high I can get the cinder blocks, because if 2 cinder blocks aren't high enough, then there's really no point in even trying to make the clothing rack, because I don't want a bunch of stuff hanging on the floor. Even though I just swept, it's still gross. Get ready for another time lapse. Woo, yeah. This is a time lapse channel. That's what you guys signed up for. When someone says Space Case, you say time lapse. Space Case, time lapse. Oh God, why am I like this? But yeah, prepare yourself for another time lapse of me trying to figure this out. And I'm sure it's gonna take a couple tries to really get the perfect setup for how I'm gonna organize all of this less crack housey. This video is just me trying to clean up my crack house. Making a crack house a crack home. Alright, we've run into our first annoyance. Number one, I had to take the shirt off. I was sweating right through that t-shirt I was wearing. Carrying all those cinder blocks down the steps. Ridiculous. But besides that, I had the cinder block shelves in this art store that I was a part of, and I took them out to try and build this, and all of the cinder blocks are glued in a way that it isn't going to appropriately fit this clothing rack that I wanted to make. So I'm gonna have to ditch the clothing rack idea, take this apart, and start fresh with a different setup. So, whatever. Minor setback, it's fine. We're gonna get this tie-dye station going and then get it all set up, painted, and ready to make some damn money. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I think I'm starting to figure it out. I got these 2 shelves that are gonna be at the bottom, and then I'm gonna stack these 2 cinder blocks up. We're gonna cut 1 more shelf, so it'll be 3 shelves, and then we'll take more cinder blocks all the way up to the ceiling. And at the top of the ceiling, we'll put a clothes hanger rack, and then I can have shirts hang down up there, and that'll be perfect spacing, I think. So, figured it out. Problem solved. I'm gonna get the rest of this cut and build up, and then I will meet back up with you guys when I'm done with that so we can get the painting done, because I wanna paint all the cinder blocks with different like tie-dye. I actually put a shirt back on, and while I was cleaning today I found my old earrings, so that's cool. I got earrings in now. Last night I finished painting the cinder blocks, so they're all ready for us to start cleaning up this junky hallway and, you know, kind of cleaning up my life. No more junky business. A little Johnny Thunders reference for you. I went with the green, yellow, orange. I was originally going to do pink too, but it just didn't look right. This one used to be red, white, and blue, and you can still kind of see some of it coming through, but I don't really care. It's for storage, so it doesn't need to be perfect. Basically, we have to move all this tie-dye stuff, these jugs, onto these shelves and make this thing look nice. So the plan is for each of these small tie-dye bottles to get a big gallon jug of dye. That way I don't have to fill up these tiny bottles every single time I get a sweatshirt order or something, because it takes me like 45 minutes to make one sweatshirt, where realistically it should take me 5 minutes. So if I pre-make a bunch of dye and have each shelf be specific colors, I will be able to produce stuff at a much faster rate, and I'm progressively gonna save up milk gallons. At some point I will have a full collection of colors. To every vegan out there that's upset about me having milk gallon jugs, sorry about you. Also, that's paint water, not piss. We got a junky hallway, but we don't have a dirty junky hallway. Come on now. Alright, day 3 of our little tie-dye shelf build. Finished another gallon of milk, so now we got a jug for green dye. I also went to the store today and got more rubber bands to add to our little rubber band cup up there, as well as more dye packs, but they're not in the bag at the moment. I don't know where they're at. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they're not at the store. Hey cat! I think the cat probably took them, actually. But it's a beautiful day outside, so we are going to take these shirts that are in the need to be bleach pile, bleach them out, and then I just got a box of blank sweatshirts. So we're gonna tie-dye those for orders. And then tomorrow, we'll get everything washed up, shipped out. You'll get to see the shipping portion of the shelf, and that'll be it. That'll be the end of the video. Let's go set these Reefer Tomb shirts up. This is a local New Jersey band, and I was given these shirts to bleach out for them. And then my little sister got this little Skate Squad shirt, but it didn't fit her. So we'll bleach that out and throw that up on our kids section of the Skeleton Closet Etsy. But enough talking. Let's go get creative. Let's go make some stuff. So all the dye bottles are filled. That was actually the fastest I think I've ever been able to prep for tie-dyeing. So that is super exciting, because that means this is all gonna be a lot easier. So now if I wanna make a tie-dye video for you, or I get new orders, I can just pump those out and ship them out a lot faster than I have been. Next up, we're gonna head outside, set up the table, get all the shirts all twisted up, and then we're gonna bleach those black shirts out and tie-dye all the white sweatshirts. Oh crap, I think I hear the time-lapse music playing. Just finished up tie-dyeing all those shirts, and the Reefer Tomb shirt and the little Children's Skate Squad shirt are all bleached, and I already washed them. So, give you a little peek of those. So this specific shirt will be available on the Skeleton Closet Etsy, and then these I have to get to the band, and then hopefully maybe we could set something up to where I bleach all their shirts. I mean, that would be cool. I love setting up partnerships with bands and stuff like that. So that's gonna be the end of day 3. Tomorrow we will rinse those sweatshirts and then use the shipping section of our tie-dye workstation and see if everything works well. So far for the dye, it definitely works. There's my mom. You go ahead and just big old f you. Just, yeah, end of day 3. Just nice little to day 3. All right, day 4. It's far too bright out here for me to have my eyes open, but sweatshirts are ready to wash. I got my serious George Bush with a shark shirt on, so we're getting down to business today. We're gonna wash these sweatshirts, pack them up, head to the post office, and then do one final review on the tie-dye station. Yeah. It's really, really uncomfortable not being able to see if it's even recording or not. Waiting for the washer to get done. Waiting for the dryer, waiting for the dryer, waiting for the dryer, waiting for the dryer. So good. Like, I'm so happy with how they look. So sweatshirts are done. We just gotta pack them up, head to the post office. I'm super, super happy with how they turned out. They look great. It like really made me want to make more stuff. Come out here to the old tie-dye workstation. We've got my shipping bags here, my shipping labels, everything I'm gonna need to pack all this stuff up and send it out. And then, just in case, you know, maybe you're not from America and you still want something from me, custom sheets. I do international shipping. If you didn't know that, now you know. So, I got my little robot shipping bags. I'm gonna pack these up, send them out. This is gonna be the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Definitely go check out my Etsy shop and consider getting yourself a tie-dye sweatshirt. I'm setting a personal goal for myself to sell 20 of these in September, and that number feels high, but it also feels realistic and obtainable. So if you're able to, you know, help me reach that number, feel free to check out the Etsy, get yourself a sweatshirt. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. If you have any other questions on how I made this little workstation, feel free to shoot me a message on Instagram, and I'll try to get back to you as fast as I can. But as I said, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.